What's up, everyone? Aron Schatz back with again for some more Freespace 2 Blue Planet War in Heaven, Mission 12. We just saved some Vasudans, and that's basically it, so let's get started. Oh, I also lowered the music volume just a tad, because it was really loud in that last mission. And now you know. What's with the reading? Alright, here we go. I'm gonna read again. Hold on, I gotta yawn. Alright. As elite units go, the Wargods should be a farce. The Indus is a good ship, sure. Captain whatever Yangtze worked with swords and for years before the war battling Geth raids, and Captain Gennadi's Katana and Captain Albani's Alton Ord have a history of their own. They fought their way out of Jupiter space during the fall, blowing through 2 full bomber squadrons and a trio of corvettes, and they jumped back into escort to civilian convoys 3 times. Oh my god, I sucked. And then they jumped back into escort civilian convoys 3 times. That sentence is poorly written. I'm not saying we're a bad bunch as warriors go, but we are no means elite. Even with Sim's last-minute training, the Indus pilots were rookies when we went after the Agincourt, and hell, some of us died like rookies. A lot of us didn't make it to that ejection handle. So why are we still here? Why are we at the tip of the spear, the ones making a difference, while the White Guard shuttles elders about and the Theoden do whatever it is the Theoden do, if they even exist? How did a bunch of 2nd and 3rd Fleet rooks spit in the face of the greatest war machine in human space and live to brag about it? In the big picture, I think it's because the Warguards aren't special at all. We are the Federation Unleashed. We are what ordinary Ubuntu citizens can become, given a mission and the means to achieve it. What happened here in Seoul didn't breed a race of pampered weaklings. It made a generation of smart, tough, versatile men and women. If our leaders ever took to the taste of blood, we could be a nightmare. I suppose it's possible that anyone could have done what the Wargods have done, but I don't believe that for one very specific reason. We have Lorna Sims. Jesus, this girl is she is in love. She is a dynamo. She eats up fear and grief and alloys them into rage and purpose. She beats us into the deck with her drills, mocks the dead, throwing out pictures of lost pilots, shouting their mistakes, ripping the pictures in half, demanding that we do better, and drives us all to the edge of sanity with her relentless demands. All in all, Sims is the only fractionally more merciful than the enemy. And we love her for it. I don't think there's a pilot in the squadron who wouldn't dive into a beam just to earn posthumous word of praise. In battle, she is a Hellion, poised in some kind of Zen state between maniac glee and all-out fury. It's beautiful and it makes me very happy because it's so different from the nihilistic anger that used to drive her. But people haven't stopped dying. She loses friends every mission. So what drew her back from the abyss she was flirting with when I showed up? I think that she has found the thing that Kasim lacked. The belief that all this death, no matter how painful, has a purpose. I hope we can win this damn war soon, not just because of the dreams. I'm tired of reminding myself that she's my captain. Sometimes I catch sometimes I catch a glance behind the armor of her eyes and think she feels the same way. But Dad always said I was too full of myself. Jesus. Read this shit.
At 14:20 hours yesterday, elements of 2nd Fleet Mars encountered and assisted the stricken logistics vessel Pesedjet of the Imperial Vasudan Medjai. It is now clear that Emperor Khonsu II's stance of neutrality has been abandoned, and that the Vasudans have now entered the war on the side of the Galactic Terran Assembly. This is dire news for our fortunes in the war, and for our survival as a Federation. So far, Medjai's support seems to be limited to logistics and freight only, but it has increased pressure on what is already a precarious situation. Vasudan vessels are not to be targeted, else we risk provoking the Emperor into providing direct military assistance to his Terran allies. Diplomatic sessions are now underway between the Federation and the Imperium. If we can persuade Emperor Khonsu to deny the Assembly support, we will be one step closer to victory. Until then, we urge our military leaders to halt any activity that might provoke the Vasudans into catastrophic intervention. For humanity, children of Ubuntu.
Good talk.
Okay, Laporte, take a seat. Don't look so surprised. Admiral Recamai just passed down a special assignment. It's just the 2 of us on this one. As per yesterday's declassified memo, the Council of Elders is sending a delegation to Khonsu's representative in Seoul, Admiral Recamai. Recamai's ship, the GVD Shepseskaf, is currently holding station in neutral territory near Karen. Since the Wargods were present during the Pesedjet operation, Command has asked me to send 2 fighter pilots to join up with the delegation's escort wing. Our presence should help give some extra leverage with the Vasudans, who are likely to react to us positively.
Good talk.
In fact, someone from the Pesedjet's crew requested you specifically. I have no idea why that might be, and Natraba didn't tell me. I can't help but question the good sense of the Vasudan species as a whole. We'll meet up with the transport Rashadia at Luna City, which was spared by the Tev bombardment in a humanitarian gesture. 2 members of the White Guard are already on station as part of the Elders' security detail. From there, we'll jump to a classified meeting location in the Kuiper Belt, where Admiral Recamai will meet us on a transport. Bringing a destroyer along would draw Tev attention. Elder Svetlana Heinrichsen was the obvious choice for the mission, as she worked with Vasudan physicists during the Great War and maintains close ties with Admiral Natraba. Unfortunately, she's in no physical condition for high-stress negotiations at the moment and had to decline. The delegation will instead be led by Elder Lynn Todagani, who I'm told is one of our finest political scientists and xenocultural specialists. She allegedly speaks Vasudan in both the sitting and standing forms. Very smart lady.
Oh my god.
Remember, we're escorting an elder to meet another species. If you can manage to act like a proper flight officer for just one day, make it today.
So we might see a new... it's a scramble mission. So we might see a new Vasudan destroyer ship, I guess. Let's see.
Command, we're inbound on Lunar City, making contact with the Rashadia and Nightwing escorts.
What is this crap? I wonder if this ground is actually...
Roger that, Indus Alpha. Link your transmission frequencies to the Rashadia. Full encryption. We'll contact you if your orders change. Solaris Control, signing off.
Welcome to Luna, Wargods Alpha. The Elders shuttle will be launching soon. Final pre-flight operations are underway now. Maintain inbound approach.
It's good to be here, Luna Control. I'd forgotten how beautiful it was. You're lucky the bombardment spared you.
Thank you, Alpha 1. And Captain, everyone here in the control tower just wants to pass on their gratitude. We owe you soldiers everything.
Greetings, Alpha Wing. Sir Andrew Elliott, Knight of the Great White Brotherhood. Sir Rishi Rosali is my second. Glad you could join us.
Roger that, Sir Liot. Glad to be here.
There's Earth, I think.
You really are, aren't you, Captain? If I didn't know better, I'd say you were impressed.
It's beautiful. My God, Laporte, look at Earth. Off to the left. It looks so fragile. And the city here. And the desolation.
Oh my god.
Reminds me of home.
Wow, boss, I'm thunderstruck. You're dangerously close to expressing an emotion other than casual rage.
I miss Mars. I miss looking out at the Rust Desert and the dome lights, feeling proud of what we built, what Ubuntu built. We really had something special here, didn't we?
The human spirit, finally unchained. That was what Elder Manto used to tell me. Dad said it was a nicely paced socio-economic boom. My mind was called paradise. A place where every last human had the drive and the ability to work to her full potential. And once we had that, we'd go back to the stars. And nothing would stop us.
And then the Tevs kicked down the door and blew it all away.
They're not monsters, Captain. Just people like us. Only they didn't get a sealed system full of riches. They had to go out there and face down the demons. I kill them, but I don't know if I hate them. I think they lost something out there, and we have to help.
How can we not hate them? We've seen thousands die at their hands. Name a single good thing that's come from this atrocity.
Remember when we were staying at Karen's place on Mars? And you started yelling at Levi in your sleep and then fell out of your bunk?
Oh my god.
I'm sorry, Laporte. It's just been a while since I laughed like that. You're a bad one. and I looked weirdly.
Wow, boss, you're just full of surprises today. I don't know what to say.
I mean, I don't mean to say, look, what I mean is, you know what I mean, right? Not that I meant anything except what I meant.
Alpha Wing, Knights. Elder Tadigani is aboard the shuttle and final preparations are complete. We're reading a lot of comm traffic between your fighters. Is there a problem?
No problem.
Oh, no problems, Control. My wingman and I were just, complimenting your architecture.
Oh my god.
Oh god. I nearly had a heart attack. I thought I left my transmit switch on the all-city frequency.
Hey, boss. Do you ever think about what you're gonna do once we win the war?
I wish I had your confidence, Laporte. But ask me again later, okay?
So,
Sometimes you almost manage to convince me it's
I wonder
possible.
if this stuff is there. Let's see. Can I see if I can crash into this? Yep, okay. Just checking. So it must be a gigantic
Just
ship.
been given the all clear by Lunar Spaceport. Now charging up our subspace drives. All fighters form up around us and prepare to warp out.
I'm in.
Right. Let's put our serious hats back on, Sub-Lieutenant.
Engaging subspace drive. Follow our lead, pilots.
Well, go engage. We'll follow you. There it goes. Alright. Alright, let's get out of here. Let's do it.
Come on, Sub-Lieutenant. Are you having trouble with your coordinates? Let's...
I just did. I went. Jesus.
Aerospace. The old Kuiper Bastion. Interesting choice of neutral ground, Night 1.
Everything seems to be in order here. Would you agree, Captain Sims?
Yeah, something crappy's gonna happen.
Where's Admiral Recamai then? The Vasudans are late.
Pilots, we have a potential breach in comm discipline. Can you verify reports of an outbound transmission from Deck 10?
Uh-oh. What is this?
Confirmed. This troubles me, Captain Sims. We should scrub the mission and return to Luna at once.
Oh, crap. The gate just shut down.
That's not cool. Oh. Oh, shit.
Bloody hell.
We have suffered a 1 kiloton detonation in engineering. Interior partitions held, but we have lost helm control. We are in an uncontrolled portside roll.
I just lost all my carriers to command, Night 1. Massive jamming in place.
The Gaian effort is upon us. Alpha, break and engage.
I'm in!
Hey, Laporte, Sagittarius wing is bearing on the Rashadia. Let's run engineering pronto. They're going to start popping death fires.
Ooh, that was...
You're spiked.
Yeah, no shit.
You're spiked.
I know, shut up for a second. Jesus. Why is my auto speed always turning off? Switching to javelins. Okay, so. Whoa, look at this shit.
Bank too low.
How is was that?
Okay. Rashadia, what's your status?
We've sustained major hull damage. Most of our primary systems are offline. Secondaries are holding, but we'll be in a space dock for weeks. Get a fix on that damn jamming signal. We need to get through to command ASAP.
Alpha, are you picking up anything on sensors?
Negative, Night 1. Nothing on my... Hold on. Laporte, you see that?
I see it, Sims. Faint contact. Looks like someone doesn't want to be found.
I see it.
Let's go spoil their party. You take point, Laporte. I'll follow.
I hope I'm going the right way here. Oh wait, what's that? I think I see something in the distance.
Hello there.
AWAC ship? Yep. Pieced out.
Damn. Rashadia, Tev AWACS. Jumped out before we could destroy it. We got it on gun cam.
Thank you, pilots. Comm lines are now clear. Establishing a link with command.
Rashadia Transport, this is Solaris Control. What is your status? We lost contact several minutes ago.
I want to hightail it back to them.
Mission is compromised, Command. An enemy agent planted a pocket nuke in the reactor room. We've lost all main power and propulsion. Our escorts repelled a GEF attack supported by a Tev AWACS. Elder Tautogani is safe, but the Vasudans have not yet arrived. Request mission update.
The negotiations will move to a secondary site. We are deploying a second transport and additional escorts. Transfer Elder Tautogani and proceed.
Maintain your vigilance, Wargods. I cannot believe that the enemy will abandon this attack so easily.
I copy, pilot. Support ship in transit.
Those wretched, backstabbing scum! Assassination? Working with terrorists? How far will they go?
You told me you don't hate them. Ready to go back on your word?
Owned!
They tried to kill one of our elders. They've gone too far.
Dun dun dun. Repair my shit.
Yeah, you're right on one count. They did lose something there.
This is the UVT Aron, standing by to retrieve Elder Tautogani. Command is attempting to signal the Vasudans about the new location.
Rearming complete, sir. You're good to go.
He didn't repair my hull.
Widow 8-2 is now moving Elder Tautogani to a shuttle. Stand by. The shuttle is being prepped and scrubbed for explosives. Escort fighters, Elder Tautogani is asking to speak to you.
How may we serve?
She is asking for Sub-Lieutenant Laporte.
Oh shit.
Well, I'll be.
Noemi Laporte. Martin spoke very highly of your parents. It gladdens me that you've survived.
Elder, I'm honored, but we are in a very dangerous place. What do you need of me?
The Elder's shuttle is away. Assume escort formation.
Where's the shuttle?
I reviewed your records. Your psych profiles say you are no killer. Your combat experience says otherwise. How do you do it?
What? I don't really think about...
It must be hard for you to reconcile Ubuntu with your duties.
Elder, I don't think this is the time or the place to have this conversation.
You are deeply afraid of yourself, aren't you?
I don't know what you think,
If what I have learned is true, then you should be. But I wanted to ask you myself before I spoke to the other elders.
What is that?
You flew escort during the encounter with the Pesedjet. Did the Vasudan ship transmit something to you?
What?
How do you...
It did, didn't it? My gods. Listen to me, Noemi. It is essential that you...
Stealth fighters incoming! Break!
Just lost all telemetry from the shuttle. We're awaiting to check in.
Really, really. Son of a bitch.
Elder Tadigani is dead, Rashadia. We have failed.
Spineless, murdering cowards! They're gonna burn for this.
I've got clear gun cam footage of those stealth fighters, Laporte. The Vasudans won't stand for this.
We shall soon see. The GVD Shepseskaf has entered the area.
Oh, it's the Hashiput. Whatever the fuck it's called. It's a Samtic!
I am Admiral Recamai of the Medjai, personal representative of Emperor Konsu II. I see that Admiral Steele's warnings were well founded.
Admiral Recamai, this is most irregular. You asked for a discreet meeting limited to 2 fighters and a transport. Instead, you arrive in a fully armed warship. What is the meaning of this?
Less than 4 hours ago, Admiral Steele's SOC operatives uncovered your plan to shatter the terrorist alliance. Your Gaia-Nefert allies and the Vasudan cell have already confessed.
Steele lies. The Gaia-Nefert attacked us, aided and abetted by your allies. Elder Tadigani is dead, slain mere moments ago by Alliance assassins. We have proof.
The youngest in a flock of lies. Your Custodian agents disabled the Pesedjet suit and come to its rescue and turn our favor. You destroyed the Arakusa under flag of truce. Now you would use the sacrifice of an empty shuttle and forged visual records to buy our outrage. Steele warned us of this gambit. We will not betray.
And watch this.
So, Liat, I'm picking up more Geth fighters jumping in.
Heads up, inbound.
And here's where we help them out.
Alright, Custodian Cell, let's begin the disable operation. The Ubuntu capture team will be here any second now, and they want the ship ready to storm.
I don't believe it. They're working for the Tets, but they're pretending to work for us.
So what do we do?
Someone on the inside sold us out to Steele. And when I find them, I'm gonna make bracelets out of their guts.
Held, flash the secondary reactors for an emergency jump. This ship will not be taken by treachery.
Damn.
Alpha Wing, you must return your gun cam records to the Elders intact. We will cover the Rashadia until she can make repairs. Go!
Job well done, Simidas. Let's mop up these Ubuntu catamites.
Depart immediately.
We are the Knights of the White Brotherhood. We stand against you and the treachery.
The mission was compromised from the start. Someone in the Federation leaked the details of the secret negotiations to Admiral Steele. He was ready. I heard you crack when they splashed the Elder Laporte. There was nothing you could have done to save her. The Tebs wanted her dead, And if there's one thing they excel at, it's getting their way by force. But keep that anger close. It'll keep you alive. The Vasudans are in a fury. The Imperium has formally severed diplomatic ties with the Federation pending a full investigation into today's events and the alleged falsified assassination of Elder Tadugani. That bastard steals SOC thugs manufactured evidence framing us for the attack on the Pesedjet and the attempted capture of the destroyer Shepseskaf. I bet they've leaked the Pesedjet's jump schedule to their Gef pets too. I think it's safe to say that we won't be earning any Vasudan support. I've received the following statement from Admiral Recamai. The death of Elder Tadugani is not only a tragedy, but a turning point. It marks the total failure of Admiral Burns' commitment to defensive action and a diplomatic resolution to the war. Admiral Calder and I have concluded that immediate aggressive reprisals are necessary. We have prepared a two-pronged plan to strike a shattering blow to the Tev presence in Sol and effect a military resolution to the war. While Admiral Calder regenerates his fleet's fighter assets, I will commit the resources of 2nd Fleet and the Wargods to a short-term plan to wipe out a Tev destroyer. The GTD Carthage is our target. Prepare your pilots for the first off. So, that's the word from Recamai. The blood's in the water, and we're in for some major fleet action. Look, you seem ready to puke. Let's hit the gym and spar. We need to work some of that off.
Okay. Let's see what we got. Nothing I could have done. Yeah. So, I figured something like that was going to happen. And it just happened on the next mission rather than the previous one. Again, in the previous mission, I thought that they were just going to, destroy that logistics vessel and blame it on the Federation, but they just did it in a different way. So, looks like we're going to see some Vasudan action, but I'm shocked that the Vasudans send the Hapsiput, or whatever the fuck it's called, the Samtic style ship. Maybe they don't have too many new models for new vessels, just because, it's a lot of work modeling stuff, but pretty cool stuff, so we'll see what happens in the next mission. Looks like we're going to blow up the Carthage. I thought the Carthage was a second incursion vessel too, right? The Carthage and the Datshore were in one of the missions, so I wonder if it's the same Carthage or not. I think the Carthage was a corvette or a frigate or something. Anyway, well, whatever. We'll see you in the next one, I guess. So remember, like, comment, subscribe, share with your friends, yada 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 yada. But anyway, thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you in the next one.